the Saturday night main event, that was the one, that's the one. I mean, that first one where they shot the angle, and uh, uh, Hulkster, gets beat, and Andre gives me the belt because basically I purchased it, and then I wore it around for like a week, and then they said, you're not the champion, and so they stripped me of the title, and they can't give it back to Hogan because technically he lost it. They can't give it back to Andre because he won't take it because I paid him off. And so what do? You have a tournament to declare a new champion, and that was the tournament at WrestleMania 4. And so, a lot of guys have wrestled at WrestleMania, but not too many people have 3 matches in one night at WrestleMania. And that's what I had that night was 3 matches, and the last match was with Randy, and of course he went over and became the champ, and the rest is history. And it was a great run, and it's kind of like I remember I had a conversation with Pat Patterson. Pat Patterson is somebody else who is also regarded by many as one of the sharpest guys that we ever had. I mean, you talk about a guy that could work, a guy who had great finishes, and it's like he told me, he said, originally, and what most of the fans would expect is you're the new, you come in, you're the new top heel, you're the guy, and so they would expect that you're going to go over, and win the title, and then and have your run, but as a heel, if you did win the title, you wouldn't have it very long because Vince, this whole turn of wrestling, and having a cartoon and all these wrestling characters that kids can watch, and Vince made wrestling family entertainment. And so all those little kids out there that are buying the toys, they don't want their champion to be the bad guy. So if you were to win the title, you wouldn't keep it very long. And so let's surprise everybody, because everybody assumes that's probably what's going to happen, is that you're going to win it, and we're going to put it on Savage, and then you, in your arrogance, create your own title. And as soon as Pat said that, I said, that's great, because that will put a ton of heat on me.